You see, MHA holds grudges because they're devils. Now, I'm going to give you some history. This is from when I was being harassed and such, and someone else wrote their jobs are at state level. They want to know. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know this was state. She told me I struck a nerve somewhere when the director knocked on the door. She told me to stand my ground like she knows I would. I did, and the problem was solved. This was in 2011. Now keep up. A friend of mine, and she said MHA should have done their jobs. Now that was with the old director. And then they moved in, black family, and the boy didn't do nothing for 6 months, and then he started pounding the walls with music. I'm talking the stuff rattled on my walls. And I knew they wouldn't do anything, so I made videos. He did stop because I made videos of him. You see, if there's no other complaints, they don't do anything. You don't count. Well, I do count. She's gone. She's somebody else's demon problem now. Now keep up. And then there was a rules view, and you saw that, and this is what the new one. And this is after I put my YouTubes up, and I wouldn't sign a blank work order. Keep up. Yes, I have a point to all this. I'm going to show you. Keep on. Hold on. Now, she got in my business. I didn't ask for no handicap spot. I asked for the city to mark off parking spaces. And then she says she has instructed maintenance to remove the gate from off my porch. We must have access to your apartment. Well, I've been using the gate for years. Yes, I have a point to this. This is someone else's porch, and they can use a gate. Yeah, they can. But I can't. The rules apply to some, not all. Oh, I'm not finished yet. It gets better. On July the 6th, 2016, this is postmarked. And I got it I went to the mailbox on July the 12th. Hold on. And this is dated. This is a lease amendment. Now, I went in on 7/1/2016, and it's recorded. And Ladrina had me sign a document, me swearing that I no longer get an SSI check. And she said that, did I get anything from Social Security? And I said no. And I asked her if she wanted to check the bank. And she didn't answer. She didn't ask for a bank statement. Now, I get this, but my new payment is effective on 8/1. Oh, it gets better. Now, if you don't contact them in 5 days, it can't be changed. Now, don't that just look like a backward 6? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I solved the problem, but hold on. I went to Massville Housing Authority on July the 12th. Now, I looked at the calendar, and if this went in the mailbox on the 6th, then, not counting Saturday and Sunday, I made the 5-day deadline if it went in on the 6th day. As soon as Sam saw me pull up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he rushed from the family center over to MHA. You see, they can do evil, but he's their bodyguard. He's not going to protect them from God. Listen. Now, on 7/1, Ladrina could have said, we need a bank statement, but she didn't. That form I signed was supposed to have fixed it. And I told her I didn't get anything from SSI. And I asked to speak to the director, and she already had an evil look on her face. You see, they saw my camera, my cell phone I have rigged on me that I use when I want to, and sometimes I don't. It's trying to. I got a problem. You told me to come see if I have a problem.
Okay.
I turned in that I no longer get a check on the 7/1.
Okay.
And this says that my rent will be amended effective next month. Well, if I didn't get a check this month, why isn't it amended for this month? I figured it's a typo.
Let me ask you, Connie sent this, so let me check with her.
You ever check anything on that trailer? Remember when you said?
Yeah. I didn't even took a chance to go out there. So I was great man.
Now look how Sam is just watching over her.
Yeah. How much the home sell it to you for?
I didn't even look at it yet.
Oh, you didn't?
I got a little business stuff.
Oh, okay, you still might be interested.
I'll write through that.
Now on 7/1, Ladrina didn't say I needed a bank statement. That paper I signed, yeah. Because she knew what they were going to do. And see, Sam knew too. That's why he ran over. Yeah.
That you weren't getting a check.
I came in here and signed a document with Ladrina. I haven't.
The documentation, that's what she asked.
I wasn't sent any documentation.
You still don't have anything?
I don't have anything. They didn't send me nothing.
Because you said something about going to the bank and get something showing that it didn't deposit for
No, I asked you, I said, y'all can check the bank.
And I told you that it doesn't post like immediate. Because this is what, I went in and pulled it, but remember the conversation, I said it doesn't update.
You said Social Security doesn't update.
Right, so
Right.
That's what we're needing, proof that you didn't get the Social Security.
Okay, so if I go to the bank and bring you that I didn't get that, y'all will amend that down to the
Right.
7th month.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We just didn't have anything. We pulled this, and if you look on here, the last thing that it shows, that's why I was telling you, it doesn't up.
She showed me something from 2015. They have a system where they can go in there and check that stuff. If you go to work and 10 days later, yeah. She played it off as run around, but Ladrina did not tell me I needed a bank statement or anything from the bank on 7/1. I have it recorded. Listen on. Now, they want to bother me about rent, okay? And mess me up. But listen to this. This was in 2014. I was feeding birds and they filed a complaint. You see, Connie has people complain on you if they want you out and cause you problems. Throwing food out, it's a health and safety violation. Right. Hold on. around. And this is spots where people has throw grease. You see, when you throw grease, they're just round spots. See it? And this is in 2014. Hold on. It's better. Hard. I don't use grease products, but it looks like over here someone may have at one point. Now this was taken I got a point. Hold on. This was a neighbor's yard in 2014. And as you see, there's no grease spots, but there's a molded pumpkin. This is a new neighbor that has poured out grease. That grease spot wasn't there with the other neighbor. So I go and get a statement from the bank. They saw my homemade body cam, and you can't tell if it's on or not. They were going to screw me out of about $160. But God told me this morning, even in the storm and in the rain, to go check my mail.
And then this problem is solved.
Yes.
Can't wait if I needed to get any assistance.
We're all good?
We are.
Alrighty.
Thank you for doing that. Hate to put you through any trouble, but,
I'm used to it.
well,